Let's talk how to use social media to market. But firstly, we're going to start with identifying which part of the which social media platform you want to get onto, because you've got Snapchat, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, you name it. The platforms keep coming. So you really need to identify. Now, if you are looking to go in a particular business, then have a look at your competition and see what platforms they're on. Especially, we were talking before about apparel. Now, apparel is Instagram, mostly Instagram, and then Facebook, and now it's becoming huge on TikTok as well. So identify which social media platform you can put most of your energy in. You can be on multiple platforms. However, if you've got 5 different things that you're working on, it makes it quite time consuming, particularly if you're starting up a business yourself and you're trying to do all the different things. I've always explained to people as a business, you've got all these umbrellas, the plate's spinning, and you're spinning them like you got the plate spinning, so you can only have so many plates spinning. So try not to create too many things that you've got to manage all the time, and if you can, make it simple and easy, and make it so you can replicate it as well, particularly if you're going to scale up or continue to grow. So part of the plan that I've got here is, once you've identified the market you want to go on and put your energy into, then you want to set up your Facebook and Instagram as a business, and we'll add, I'm going to get someone on to go through, and we're going to do a screen share and explain to you how to set up and go through the points. But this is basically identifying which part you want to be on. And then keep in mind too that the different platforms, so to give you an example, Facebook is very similar to a restaurant. You've got a little bit more of an older demographic. In fact, a lot of the house mums and stuff in their 40s are the big majority of users too. So if that is your particular business, you definitely want to be on Facebook, and you can do these, you can look at the demographics and particular customers on different platforms as well. So there's a lot of data out there. Instagram is like a nightclub, absolutely like a nightclub. And then you've got your TikTok and Snapchats, which are like raves, lots of, like a gatho, if you know what a gatho is, lots of people partying and carrying on. So pick your particular gender or where you want to be, your demographic of people, focus on that, or try and work out which ones are going to give you the best return. And one of the other things is LinkedIn, which is basically like it's like a boardroom where you've got a lot of people that are successful business owners and operators. I'm on there too. I've got like 5,000 people. I don't even use it, but they're coming on there. So I've started to use that more, particularly now with me selling businesses. So that's one of the things that I get a lot of reach from. You get a lot of good leads from as well. So look at those different platforms. So when you do set them up though, set them up as a business. Make sure you put a nice, good quality picture up there that represents your brand or your business. And once you've got your company name too, make it very clear. What I've used in the past to be a little bit clever, when I opened a couple of my supplement stores, I actually put the name of the supplement store as the first one, and I created the Facebook page as a person. And then I had ASN, and then Coughs Coming Soon was the second name. So ASN was the first name, and the second name was Coughs Coming Soon. And what I did then is I jumped on and I found people in the gyms, and I hit follow, and add friend, and so I tried, and then I had a picture of what the supplement store looked like, and a little bit of information. So it was basically like an electronic flyer. It's a little bit of a cheat sheet. Back then though, you could actually, once I set up the business page, you could merge the two together, and you pulled all those contacts across. So I managed to get on, you could do 50 people a night and say, we're coming. So that's a little bit of a hack and a cheat way to do it. Now though, I think they've kind of stopped, so you can't merge them, or you can, but you just got to kind of do some claim the page behind the scenes. But once you do that and you've set up your page, you've become a business, then you want to start getting on and following similar businesses to your business as well. So then they see it as well, and then creating relationships and partnerships. So if you are in a supplement industry, the gym people, follow the gym, go and say hello to them, and they'll start telling their people as well. And then once you're on that platform too, you're starting to do a few giveaways. And you don't have to give a lot away. You can do smaller things so that people will tag, share and like. So you can particularly put a thing up and say win, and tag 3 mates, and share this post, and then do a thing and do a weekly prize. Because some of the ones I've done before, I've reached about 20 or 30,000 people doing a thing, just giving away small prizes as well. And that reach becomes huge, and you can't pay for that. I've even had some that reached 90,000 people from just giving away a small prize, which you can't pay for that. I mean, if you were to pay that sort of money in a newspaper, it's of no return. And those people generally are tagging people that are fitness related people. So if it was, or maybe it's a winner massage, if you had a massage company and you say win this free massage, they're going to be tagging all those free friends. And then you can go back and say, congratulations, you can actually respond to them and say, look, you missed out, but here's a voucher to come in. And it's really putting there's a lot of work to put in, but it's in the olden days, back in the olden days, you can't go, you would have to go knock on doors or hand out flyers or put an ad in the paper. These, you can actually get directly to people that are interested in your products and services by offering something that's of value. Now, most importantly, you want to give out a lot of free content. Now, when I say free content, some good value stuff that people can use. So looking at it and you can go, because we're talking about a restaurant, Facebook. If you were to walk up to a female or male in a restaurant and said, hi, do you want to come home with me? Most likely they're going to say no. But so you've got to wine, dine, so think of it as meet, greet. So when you are marketing to people, it's hi, nice, giving them some giving, and then eventually closing the sale or getting the customer to buy from you. So don't always try and say buy, because they won't buy from you. There's probably only about 30% of your people on your platform that are interested, and the rest just won't buy from you anyway. So you need to get them in by giving away good free content. So there's some of the tips for social media marketing as well. There's obviously a lot more, and I'd definitely look at finding someone that can help you with that as well. But if you are starting up, there's a lot of stuff you'll do yourself, and then have a look at what your competitors are doing and try and replicate what they're doing as well.